Okay. Yeah, it's really showing up really well. Okay. We all back. We've game. Bit like to get into, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Talk to him. He wanted to talk to me.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But,
I feel
according to
fine.
Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm well known in the court. I'm good at making connections, and the Emperor relies on me to resolve delicate matters.
Now I've got to wonder what you did to get on his bad side. The Living Lands is a far cry from fancy parties and court events.
On the contrary, I'm eager for a good adventure. Ruffled a few feathers. This is my first foray into the wilds.
The Living Lands won't disappoint in that regard. Though I should warn you, you can't rely on charm against Azurup.
Watch me.
I look forward to being proved wrong on that account. But that brings me to the real question. Why would the Emperor of Adir send a noble all the way to the Living Lands?
I'm investigating the dream skirt.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
Why is everyone so obsessed with me being a godlike?
Sorry. It's a rare sight, and these are strange times.
Sounds pretty important.
Now that
What do
we've
you
seen the Dream
mean?
Scourge, I understand what the fuss is about. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
That's why I am here. To find the source and put a
I
stop
like
to
your
it.
confidence. Just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
Why were you looking for the
I
Clevenger anyway?
was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Clavenger Amond helped me get settled here. He may be on his way back to the wheel, but he'd hunt me down in the next life if I let Paradise go to the dogs in his absence. So for now, that means helping you get to the city, and hopefully shedding some light on the Dream Scourge. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
I want to kill stuff.
That's fair.
Something here calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
Man, so don't care about it. So that's all. Good night.
Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
Okay. Is that kind of a quick loop? What weapons do I got? Okay, the spear shield set up. I don't think we can buy parry yet until we get the level we need. But it seems like that's what we want to go for.
Yeah.
Okay, in terms of the map, that's pretty far away. Do I have any other quests? Okay. Treasure maps. Does tracking actually help me get there?
That's also a terrible title.
What?
Abysmal.
I think it's pretty good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we know what we're looking for. It seems like there's a small cave. Looks like a river. That thing kind of looks like a water wheel thing, kinda. This just seems like it would be a lot more clear. Because I feel like I know that bridge. To be fair, I'm sure it shows up on the map. The interactive map.
That's fair.
Seems like both these are near the water though. So I might just that. Piece of skills, yield finder, powerful artifact, and totem of Wodica. The many pieces can be found across onshore. The more pieces you gather to assemble, the more powerful totem will become. Okay. Is that also not gonna be a quest marker? Okay, it does. Well, this is probably where the one secret is. This is like the waterfall and a bridge. There's like a chest down here or something. What exactly it shows? It could be this place? I don't know, I'm thinking this one. I don't know if it looks like that though. It kind of looks like that.
Kinda do.
I don't really know where I go though.
It's sort of like the base of one of the bridge sides, right?
I guess. Okay, I don't know why that's a dead guy. You know, I could have imagined that's what happened, but how am I regenerating? Oh, because okay, never mind. This didn't show that I was necessarily gaining health. It also said it only did 16 damage, or maybe I only did 16 damage to it. I don't know.
That sounds more likely.
That looks valuable. Want to do the honors and open it?
Let me guess it's locked. Ha ha ha! But I don't have any lockpicks. Frick me.
Yeah. Deserved, honestly.
What's happening? Why is Overwatch loading up?
It's a good question.
I don't know if I can find a lockpick. This would be cool. I hear another chest. I might just saw it actually. See, that looks like a tripwire and a trap.
I also didn't know if you didn't know you can disable tripwires.
By cutting it?
Kind of. So you have to like press X on either side.
Oh, okay. Throttled.
You know, I'd like to hope that it's just me, but it seems
Ready,
like stream's just
bang.
getting more delayed by the second.
I don't know why. And I can't even really view. I hear enemies.
The Living Lands is scattered with old Parkrunan ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in...
I don't think I've had a great sword yet. Not as much as the hammer. And it doesn't do as much stun. Costs a little bit less stamina though.
in Galawain's tusks. This island's never taken kindly to settlers.
Okay, but I see there's more enemies.
I was just getting warmed up. Show me what you got.
Got the high ground.
That guy really steal your kill in the Phantom?
Loser. Lockpick? Anyone got a lockpick? Is there another enemy over there? No. I'll tangle them up. Never mind. It seems like there's a lot of stuff above me. Still fighting that guy, huh? Interesting. I don't know which way to go. I don't know if these will loop around. This looks destructible, but I can't get him to destroy it.
Shoot that barrel. Keep your distance.
It's like, ooh, it's a unique thing. More carry capacity and dodge distance. Yet less constitution. Above me? Excuse me. Has a journal. Seems like I found a pretty cool spot though. That has stuff. There's like 2 documents here.
Kinda crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna require me to have a lockpick too. I really want to get a lockpick so I can open that other chest. Because it's on the cards.
Hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen.
Thank God I got a scale. I can reset my class. A reference to a different game. For those who were curious. I want it. Guess I'll have to come back to this dungeon later. Just open that. Cool. My bad for discovering something at a bad time.
True.
Well, I don't think that was one thing on the treasure map, right?
Is the cache the thing you have to open, or is there a chest inside the cache or something?
Inside the cache.
'Cause it said the area you're at is like the whatever cache. Or at least showed it at like the top.
Well, I got the boots of the bricklayer,
Gotcha.
but there's this chest and I don't know what it does. I don't know if there's an item. I also got a goddess scale
Yeah.
and also two
I got
documents.
Two documents.
Yeah. Well, one might have.
Would,
It seemed
I
more like a
inform-
note.
If
Huh.
there are other documents in your nearby vicinity.
Well, are they in that dungeon or no?
Looks like they're around the dungeon.
I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it. I would just probably make sure to keep that information down. Who are we? Well, I guess I will know which ones I'm missing. Okay, well now I'm back up here. This place. Oh yeah, what does this thing do? Okay. I screamed really loud. Kind of jump scared me. I also don't know how good autosave is, so I might just hit a hot save right this second.
Not the worst idea.
Yeah. Where am I now? But again, should I even explore? Well, it seems like there's the Godless Ruins. And I assume since that's a named area, there's probably something useful. But I feel like this is where those bandits were. The like really powerful bandit guy. Like the boss, you know?
Any guesses on his name?
It's something Firebrand or something. I don't think I can take him though. It seems like a pretty clear difference in our strength. Maybe we can crouch and at least get the area explored for XP. Because we're going to talk about item quality again. So I'm basically assuming that it means don't even consider fighting these enemies because they're going to absolutely throttle me. I feel like with parry I might be able to handle this guy. But I think I'm just going to ignore it for now. That's a bear cave thing. Maybe again we should just follow main quest. See where it takes us. Could listen to this one. This one's optional. Might as well do the optional quest. I know there's probably some side quests in town. I don't like how there's just a dead bear in here. There's some enemies over here. And a lot of them. Are they spiders? Wait, where did my main quest go? Or is it just because there's enemies? I don't know what these things are. If they're like spider eggs or what. I think there might be something behind them if they're here.
Here it comes.
Okay. Where'd my quest mark go though?
Those spiders are not very tanky.
Okay. Yeah, which is good. Oh, here's another bridge though. Okay, lag spike. Right here. This might be the place I'm talking about. There's something over here. This certainly looks like the place on the map. Maybe the other way though. Let me view this treasure map again. Okay, specifically this one. This definitely looks like that. Let's see, there's moss. I don't know which way it's telling me it was from though. This way or the other way. Let me mantle or something, game. That looks like a destructible wall over here. No, that looks like the destroyed wall that it was showing in the map picture. Yeah, this is definitely it. But then it shows that there's something here. Is it underwater? Uh-huh. The wind and wave.
Sounds kind of crazy.
Whatever's any good.
Seems like it might be.
Just another shield it looks like.
The shields are cool.
Yeah, but I'm already using one. They seem to have the exact same stats. So it's more of max stamina and chance to avoid melee attacks, or move speed and resistance to frost accumulation. I kind of like the move speed.
That's fair.
But no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Does that complete that treasure map quest? It does. Okay. I think I wanna see really quickly though if there is a discharge wall, because I heard something through the walls. In this place. Towards the top, but I couldn't find it. We will. I think I hopped up there at one point once.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 'cause that's just like there. I don't think I could get over there. That's these people again. Okay. Thanks, bug. Let's go. This wasn't exactly the right area. Maybe it's if I went a different way. Whatever. So where does this area lead? We're at the rise. Thanks, boy. assuming this isn't an enemy. The Northern Farms. Okay, I assume these are friendly people?
Cheap fertile land. Too good to be true.
But who really cares? Okay, wait. An enemy over here. Multiple enemies.
Quiet as the depths.
Like right over. Oh, Phantom.
Quick and quiet.
Not hitting hard enough.
I don't like these gear 2 ones. Why won't it let me? Okay. I smoked those guys. They were above my pay grade.
Phantom's got obliterated.
Yeah. I feel like the spear's actually doing damage now, which is weird. Okay, that looks like some bramble I could destroy.
Coming in hot.
Another dead bear. The common Gabeson. Okay, all these things, maybe not all these things. Some of these things are tier 2s. I don't know if I want to fight tier 2s. Especially a tier 2 bear. Think they notice me? My teammate. You wanna go, Miss Yobale? Move! Keep punching.
That is not how a bear attacks.
Why do I keep like flinching him now? Is it because I'm attacking him from behind? Maybe he's liking it? I don't know.
Why do you say the things that you say?
Strafe. Got him. Like what?
What do you mean, like what?
Another godless ruin. Your countryman turned that one into a shrine to Wodika.
They say another godless ruin and the Shrine of Wodika. This seems like a place that I want to be. Unless they're high level. Does the lockbox have a lockpick? That's what I need. Oh. Okay, guy's friendly. Probably. We'll hit a hot save just in case. He's like, oh, I'm your friend. Actually, what? I hate you. Now go die. But he's not an enemy the entire time, so it's like...
Well met. Feel free to partake of
Ritual of the Queen That Was. Add a journal. Oh, is this that library place? The place that looked like there was a million documents?
Welcome. Please stay a while. May the burned queen watch over you. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy?
I'm an imperial envoy. It's my job to learn the lay of the land.
Praise you. I was hoping the Emperor would send more hands to help. These lands are in dire need of order. Just look at the state of this shrine. To show fealty to Wodaka is to show fealty to our homeland. Without the patron of justice and oaths, there is no Adir. A shrine in this state does not befit a god of her stature. But one of her totems still rests here. It must still be a sacred place.
So this is much about this totem.
Totems like these are relics from a bygone era.
This is one of the actual
There are
totems.
legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held. Fortunately, my commander agreed to let me take charge of restoring both the shrine and the totem. I've been posted here ever since.
The architecture's unlike any I've seen. What do you know about it? You know, I am kind of curious.
Not much, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that it's very old. I suspect
told
it
you
was
that.
built for a different purpose before it became a shrine to Wodaka.
Man. Yeah, there's a photographer in Paradise who might be able to fill you in.
Really? I'll have to look for him the next time I'm on leave. If I'm ever on leave.
How's the restoration progress?
Painstakingly. We don't have the right materials to rebuild the shrine, so we have to make do.
I'll help, I'll help.
I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the quartermaster won't be foolish enough to refuse. The burned queen deserves everything from us. The sky, and the land, and the heads of her enemies.
You're revered the other gods such as, or as much as Wodaka?
The others betrayed her. They cast the queen out. Fuck Margaret for burning her. Fuck Arbidon for building the machines that powered Margaret's treachery. I have more patience for the two gods of death, Bereth and Rimagand. I merely tolerate Wal and Scan. And I'm profoundly uninterested in Aothis. Apologies. I suppose I have strong opinions on the gods, particularly those that cross the burned queen.
You're clearly busy.
Of course.
I'm gonna see if I can
Why?
turn down settings even
Wait.
more.
You have an important mission, envoy.
That's fair.
Before you go, take the totem on the altar with you. I feel you should have it.
Just so I can tab out of
Perhaps
the
it
game.
will grant you the burned queen's grace on your journey. I will await its return.
I'll do that. 'Cause, it just seems like random lag spikes for me, which I feel like I shouldn't be getting. See, but yeah, I guess just window. Motion blur off, resync off. Upscaling. Render the game to lowest resolution. Okay. We just turn things to low. I think that's probably our best bet there. Difficulty normal. Auto save frequency 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. Did that change the graphics on that? Oh. Assuming it's just loading everything in. Okay, now I can easily tab out. And streaming stuff seems to be working. To a degree, actually. It's still pretty bad. I don't know why it just messes with everything on my PC. I wonder if the audio's messed up during it too, because it shows it's weird through this, but I assume if you can hear me clear through Discord, that's probably not messing up through stream.